Welcome to the Thompson Theater of Electricity here at the Museum of Science. My name is Eric. I'm an educator here at the museum. My pronouns are he, him, and this is our lightning show. This is our lightning show. Now, before we get started with our lightning show, I like to give a little bit of a warning. There's lots of lightning in our lightning show. And that means that almost all of the equipment behind me in the theater makes really bright flashes and really loud noises. So if you're the kind of person that doesn't like things that are very loud, or if you are less than 1 year old, I guarantee you will hate this show. So I'd like to make sure you know where the exits are, in case you decide to make a quick escape. There's one down here on my level to your right. There's one on the main level you probably came in through, and there's an accessible exit in the back left corner of our theater. What we'll do over the next 20 minutes or so is talk about lightning and electricity and what they really are. We'll talk about lightning safety, how to stay safe if caught in a thunderstorm. And we'll finish by what we call our Symphony of Sparks, where I'm going to turn on everything in the theater at the same time and make as much noise as I possibly can. The first thing that I'd like to do is introduce the real star of our show, and that is the 3-story tall piece of equipment you've probably been staring at since you walked into the theater. It is the world's largest air-insulated Van de Graaff generator. It was built in the 1930s by Robert Van de Graaff, and it was used by scientists to smash particles together. It was donated to the museum in the 1950s, and for the last 35 years or so, we've used it here in our theater to, well, why don't I just show you what we use it for? One more thing, whenever I'm going to make any of those really loud noises, is we put on my big heavy-duty headphones. I'm a lot closer to all this equipment, and I do this fairly often. So I make sure my hearing is protected. So anytime I put on my headphones, like right now, that means it's a really great time to cover up your ears. Let's see what our Van de Graaff generator can do. The same is true of electricity. Now when we use that word electricity, really what we're talking about are electric charges. Electric charges are in everything. Our stage, our giant Van de Graaff generator, Fenway Park, everything is full of these invisible electric charges. Usually when we think about electricity, it's electric charges moving, say moving through a wire to your cell phone to charge the battery, or moving through a wire to power your refrigerator or your TV. But those electric charges are invisible. So when I turn on machines like these, we must be seeing something else. These are called Tesla coils. They were invented by a very smart man named Nikola Tesla, and you can see and hear the spark that they are making. But I said electric charges are invisible. So we're not seeing the electric charges themselves. Instead, we're seeing the effect that they have on the air that they are moving through. These Tesla coils have electric charges coming in from the outlet, the same kind of outlet you have in your house to plug in your phone. And those charges are moved through a coil of wire that then affect electric charges on another taller coil inside. They boost of those charges. So much that when they shoot at the top of this coil, you still can't see them because they're still invisible. Even though I have a lot more energy, you can't ever see electric charges. What we are seeing in this purpley white spark is the air that those invisible charges are moving through. The air has so much electric charge moving through it over and over that it gets really, really hot. It gets so hot that it turns on and starts to glow. So just like the inside of an old-style light bulb with that tiny little filament of wire that heats up and gives off light when electricity passes through it, we're doing the same thing with the air itself. Air getting so hot that it glows. Now I can prove this spark is just a bunch of hot air by sticking my hand inside of it, and we'll see what happens. Or I guess I could put a balloon in there instead. Which one would you rather see?
And
Great, everyone says balloon, let's just do that. Let's see how long it takes for this balloon to pop once I put it inside of this spark. And yeah, this one is going to be pretty loud. Probably want to cover your ears. So if I just... Okay, I'm not putting my hand in it. All those invisible electric charges make the air thousands of degrees hotter. It's so hot that it gives off light, which is why we can see that purpley white spark. It's also why we can hear that spark. That buzzing noise that you hear is also because the air is so hot. It's so hot that it's vibrating all around. And that vibrates on the air next to it, which vibrates on the air next to that, and eventually it vibrates on your eardrum, and you pick that up as sound. Thunder and lightning outside of a storm are the same thing as this spark. Sometimes storm clouds can have a little bit of extra electric charge, and it can jump down to the ground and travel through the air. When it does that, the air gets heated up to an incredible degree. All that air gives off a lot of light, that's the lightning flash, and all that hot air vibrates all around. That's the rumble of the thunder. All of that is the same as this tiny little spark. Now I have another Tesla coil here in the theater that makes sparks that are a little bit bigger. So now I can put my headphones back on. So let's see what happens when we set off our much larger Tesla coil. 1, 2, 3. So bigger Tesla coil is a louder spark. Now if you listen really closely, you might have been able to tell that these two smaller Tesla coils on the front side of the theater and the really big one on the right side, the purple, they all made the same note. That really big one wasn't any higher or lower of a buzzing noise, it was just louder. Do you want to hear the big one again? Yeah. Okay, so listen really closely to these smaller ones, see if you can tell the big one is that same note. 1, 2, 3. Did you hear that time? So these Tesla coils are not making a spark that's always on. They are making 120 different sparks every second. In 1 second, that Tesla coil, the spark goes on and off 120 different times. That's way too fast for our eyes to keep up with, so it looks like one continuous spark. If we had, say, a high-speed video of this Tesla coil, we'd be able to see the sparks. So that is exactly what we did. We took a high-speed video of this Tesla coil, and when we slowed it way down, you could see the individual sparks going on and off. So even though our eyes can't keep up with that Tesla coil, our ears can. If we changed how often the sparks were made in these Tesla coils, it would look the same, but it would sound different. If we made these Tesla coils produce sparks more often, then we would get a little bit of a higher note. And if it was less often, then it would be a lower note. So again, that's exactly what we did with the last two Tesla coils on the left side of the theater. Not only can they produce a different amount of sparks every second than 120, but we can change how often the sparks happen as time goes on. So my headphones are going back on because these Tesla coils sound a little bit more like this.
get that? That was fantastic.
We talked a little bit about electricity and what it is. We talked about some of the cool things that we can do if we understand it right. But how about being safe from electricity? What about being outside when there's a really big thunderstorm? We talk about being struck by lightning as something that is a 1 in a billion chance. It's just never going to happen to you. But it's a lot more common than we think about. Last year, just in the United States, over 200 people were struck by lightning. But that number has gone way down in the last few decades, mostly because of an increase in lightning safety awareness. 50 years ago, people didn't have the internet, or meters of electricity, or smart, handsome gentlemen in red lab coats telling you exactly how to stay safe in a lightning storm. But you have all of that. So you probably already know if you're outside in your backyard and you start to see flashes and hear rumbles, the first thing you should do is go inside, right? Going inside is pretty much the best idea you can have in a lightning storm. Now, when I was younger and we'd be inside of the house with a storm going on, if the phone rang, if anybody in my family picked up the phone and started talking on it, my mom would freak out. And we'd say, "Mom, what is the lightning going to come down and get me through the phone?" Turns out that the lightning can get you through the phone. If your house is struck by lightning, all those electric charges in that lightning bolt are going to make their way down to the ground. And they're going to get there by traveling through the wiring and the plumbing in the walls of your house. If you are attached to any of that, by a phone, or a computer, or a toilet, all those electric charges can go through you on their way down to the ground. So keep that in mind next time there's a lightning storm in your neighborhood. You definitely want to wait a few minutes to do the dishes. And if you gotta go quick. So now say you go for a drive way out in the country, and you're having a picnic, and a big dark storm cloud starts to roll in. There's no buildings anywhere in sight. Now where can you go? In your car. Your car is another fairly safe place to be in a lightning storm. And you're safe in your car because of tires, rubber tires. Rubber is an insulator, which means it's really hard to move electric charges through rubber. So maybe lightning can't strike us and make its way down to the ground because all that insulating rubber stops the electric charges. Now, no offense to anybody that said rubber tires, but does it matter what you think? I mean, if everybody in the audience said rubber tires, does that mean that's what's keeping us safe? No, that's not how science works. What if I told you it's the rubber tires keeping me safe? Would that make you feel better? No? Well, you're right. As weird as it is, you don't really even know that I work here. I got the real lightning guy tied up in the basement, and you have no idea. In science, we demand evidence. And we get that evidence by performing experiments. So I happen to have a rubber tire here in the theater, and I've already introduced you to the world's largest indoor lightning machine. So, let's put those two together, and we'll find out whether or not insulated rubber in a tire can stop a whole lot of electric charges from moving through. If it can't stop the charges, you'll see a small spark underneath that tire between those 4 white posts. So keep your eye on that area. All right, my headphones are going on. Let's test out this idea. Those are the rubber tires keeping us safe? No way. That rubber is normally really great at stopping electric charges from moving through it, but we're talking about a huge amount of power. A lightning bolt outside in a storm can move electric charges from the clouds down to the ground through the air, but air is also an insulator. So it's just like rubber. It takes a huge amount of power to squeeze electric charges through the air. So if a lightning bolt has enough power to move electric charges through 10 miles of insulating air, then 6 inches of insulating rubber is not going to stop that lightning at all. The rubber tires keeping you safe in your car, it's an urban legend and it's not true. And you just did an experiment that showed evidence that it's not true. So that leaves us with, must be some other part of your car that's keeping you safe. I think I heard 1 or 2 people say It's the metal in your car that's really keeping you safe. So to test that out, I happen to have a really big metal cage right in the middle of the theater. But to really test out this idea, we'll have to put something inside of this cage, and we'll find out whether or not it survives being struck by lightning. And that thing is me. Now, metal is a conductor. That means it's the opposite of an insulator. It's very easy for electric charges to move through metal. So I think that by surrounding myself on all sides, and the top, and the bottom, with metal, I'll be safe. Because I'm going to raise up this cage, turn on the Van de Graaff generator, and start striking myself with over 1,000,000 volts of electricity. The idea is that all those electric charges will stay in the outside metal and then go straight down to the ground through that conductive path and around me and not bother me on the inside at all. So if I'm right, I'll be perfectly safe. If I'm wrong, the show's going to be a 5-minute story that I promise. So if I'll keep raising myself up, I want to make sure I'm the tallest thing in the theater, most likely to be struck by lightning. I'm definitely going to put on my headphones for this part of the show, and we'll find out whether or not it's the metal surrounding you on all sides of your car that's really the reason why you're safe from lightning strikes. I really hope it is. Alright, looks like our machine is just about ready. My headphones are going on. And here we go. Of these metal bars while the lightning is striking because of the skin effect. And that happens when all those electric charges are moving in bursts that are really short in time. Like our lightning bolt, it's on but then off in a fraction of a second. When that happens, it forces all the moving electric charges to the very outside, or the skin of the metal. So I can touch the inside of these bars safely because all those electric charges are moving only through the very outside edge of each bar. If I were to grab onto the outside of the metal while the lightning was striking, that's a different kind of lightning show. And this applies to anything that completely surrounds you in metal. So a car, not a convertible, a train, even an airplane. It turns out planes are struck by lightning a few times a year while they're flying, and they keep right on going. All those electric charges stay in the outside metal skin of the airplane, and then go down to the ground without affecting the people or the electronics on the inside. So now we've come to the very last part of our show. So I'm going to turn on everything in the theater at once and make as much noise as I am allowed to make here at the museum. I want to thank everyone for coming to our lightning show today. If you have any questions, I'll be right here on the stage for a few minutes after the show, so feel free to come on down. But for right now, I want to invite you to sit back, relax if you can, cover up those ears, and enjoy our Symphony of Sparks.